What's up, guys? um, Welcome to my six highlights of Chelsea 2 Fulham nil. Okay, this was a very dramatic and intense match. Dramatic in terms of the refereeing and the officiating. I really do not grab that. Okay, I don't get it. We are setting course that should have gone the other way. Okay, by the end of the day, we know how EPL is. But in my opinion, I'm going to say that they should try and get some certain rules straight. And also, there should be a time limit for this their VAR check and all that. There are some obvious fouls or some obvious decisions that shouldn't take much time. What they always waste time on the monitor discussing and deliberating and all that is what I don't really understand. I don't want to say, but let it not be that this VR something they're trying to make it boring for the game. Okay, by the end of the day, we know that it helps a whole lot. I am one of those football fans who love the VAR introduction, but the way they are making it these days, bro, it's not funny. Okay, getting straight into the game, as you already know, as I explained last week, okay, because this is a new thing for all of us. Talking about my handle now, okay. Six highlights is my analysis that comes after every Chelsea match. Okay, I give a yellow boss, I give a green boss, I give a blue boss, I give a red boss. The blue boss goes for my man of the match. The green boss go for a wonderful performance of any player. Okay, the yellow boss goes for any average performance. The red goes for any atrocious performance. All right, getting into this game now. My blue boss goes for my man of the match, Moses Caicedo. It could have been Joao Pedro. His performances in the game, bro. We will get to that. It goes to Moses Caicedo. I know. Okay, listen. What is your definition of world class? I don't know your definition of world class, but whatever your definition of world class is, you should have Moses Caicedo embedded in it. This lad is a roller coaster of a player. He is a bulldozer. He is that. In fact, matter of fact, many of you can say that he is the best defensive midfield in Premier League, bro. No, let me rephrase or let me correct that impression. Moses Caicedo is the best defensive midfielder in the world. Even though he was limping in some part of the match, even towards the end, he was still in there. The way he spotted a certain, there was a goal he saved for us in the 18-yard box. How many meters away from the goalkeeper? He launched in from nowhere. In fact, he flew in from nowhere and saved that ball. This guy, I cannot talk about him like I can speak about him for eternity. But he's man of the match. He was everything we needed in that field last night to get that point. Our second highlight is a green boss for who could have been my man of the match, Joao Pedro. What a player. 5 games, 5 goals for us. And 1 assist or 2 assists. Listen, this lad, he's everything anyone can ask of a striker right now. He started as a number 10, but the moment Liam Delap went out injured, he played more of a number 9. Even though Tariq George came in, I was trying to substitute for that position. This lad was everywhere. It's not just about the goal. It's not about his contribution. It's not about the headed goal. He saved the goal in our 18-yard box. He did the defensive job. He did the midfield job. He did the striking job. Joao Pedro was outstanding last night. Now, the third highlight of this game is a green boss for a player that started in slowly, but along the line got into the game and play a pivotal role for us to get this win. I'm talking about Trevor Chalobah. Okay, I don't want to talk about his performances in the first half because in the first half it was a no for all of the players. If you didn't watch my post-match reaction, go and watch it. I said it there that it was the most horrible first half performance I've ever seen of our team for a long time. I wouldn't say it's the worst I've ever seen, but for a long time now, it's the worst. So no player was in the game in the first half. We had a horrible first half performance. So all of them started slowly. Should we blame it on fatigue? Yes. If you blame it on fatigue, you are not right, because bro, we never had a preseason. We never had time to rest. We were busy in the US, and you know how that ended up. I'll remind you again, world champions. That was how it ended up. These players, most of them are tired. Okay, most of them are tired. I'm getting to the next player right now. Most of them are tired. It's showing from the performances. Okay, Trevor Chalobah was outstanding last night defensively. He did all the job. Okay, and the tackle he actually went for that got us that got us that first half, bro. How do I put it? Advantage, because Fulham, they thought they had a goal. At the end of the day, it was later concluded that this lad strode on his ankle. He went for that tackle, and I think that tackle alone, even though you may have your opinion of that particular decision, okay, I have my own opinion, but I'm not going to voice it here. No, I won my game. I won my game. So Trevor Chalobah was outstanding last night. Now, the fourth highlight of this game is the yellow for a player who, this opinion of mine, you can counter it. You may have your own opinion. You may not be okay with it, okay, but it goes to a player that's got a goal. But that goal, I believe, was only positive of him yesterday night. Now, why am I not giving him a green? I can't give him a green because, except that goal, it would have been an atrocious performance from him. Blame it on fatigue or whatever, but Enzo Fernandez yesterday was not him. Okay, so I'm giving him a yellow, and he's the fourth highlight of this game. Yes, he got the penalty goal. It's not easy to step out for a penalty. Okay, a goal you know you needed to seal in, okay, or to put you on a much better advantage on winning a game, because we already a goal up. Okay, but we needed that second goal, of course, to calm our nerves. And after that goal, we got back fully into that game. That was when we became in control. Fulham were lost. Yes, they tried to play 1 or 2, but bro, after that goal, we became comfortable on the ball and play like that world champions we are. Okay, but Enzo Fernandez, prior to that goal, was no, he was atrocious last night. You can blame it on fatigue, I've said that, but bro, left for me, I would say that this lad needs a rest. He really needs a rest. Okay, you just can't blame him. Okay, and even he was particularly mad at himself after that first half performance. I love it when a player is performing poorly in the field of play and he acknowledges that himself and tries to improve on it. Nicholas Jackson should learn from this. Okay, going into the fifth highlight, it goes to another roller coaster of a player, another engine room, Marc Cucurella. He was everything last night. He performed very well. Okay, he performed very well. He locked that left wing side. I silenced the Fulham wingers and players that we are trying to use to drift in from that position. Okay, before I get into the sixth highlight, I'm going to give a shout out to a couple of players. Somebody like Estava Williams, he was excellent yesterday. Okay, he humiliated Kevin Bassey. Kevin Bassey thought he was playing against Brian Buemo. No, yesterday that lad was excellent. He was always driving forward, trying to create those spaces. He's going to be an excellent player for us. I strongly believe that. Also, I'm giving shout out to Tosin. Okay, he made sure that these guys, the Fulham players, never had any chance on any area ball yesterday. He was there to protect us and to protect the goalpost and the goalkeeper. Now, going into the sixth highlight, it's going to be a red balls, and that is for fatigue. Okay, fatigue is really showing on the team. Okay. Towards on the final whistle, we can see that Joao Pedro was limping, Caicedo was limping, and aside that, the performances, majority of the players looked tired, and you wouldn't blame them. All right, we didn't have enough time. We barely had preseason games and all that. So I believe that this international break, this 2 weeks break, is going to help them to get back in shape. And I just hope that some national team managers should just let some of these players rest. And I hope we come better immediately after this international break.